Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going over to the Democratic Republic of Congo, right here along the border of Rwanda. Last night, a little less than 24 hours ago, a volcano erupted, Mount Nyiragongo. It's a 10,000 foot stratovolcano. These people down here below evacuated the area, or at least several thousand of these people evacuated the area last night. They have since returned back home, but there for a while, things were a little hit and miss as they didn't know exactly what this volcano was going to do. It did go into full-blown eruption mode, and this volcano sits pretty much right on the equator at 1 degree south latitude, right here in the central part of Africa. Something I found interesting about this volcanic eruption and some things that were occurring last night. Here's an article you can find down below that talks more about the specifics of the volcanic eruption. And the Democratic Republic of Congo has around 8,000 people evacuated the area late last night as a interplanetary shockwave was interacting with planet Earth as a result of a series of M-class solar flares that erupted off of the sun. And I've got something interesting to show you guys, something else that was acting kind of strange during this series of M-class solar flares. Now, the ionosphere did what it's supposed to do. I mean, it reacted almost instantly as these strong solar flares, not necessarily Earth-directed, that's the ionosphere right there, reacting to the solar storm. There's another one right there, and there's the strong one right there that occurred as the volcano was erupting. Here's the data on the M-class solar flares. There was one at 11:08 Universal Time on May 23rd, one at 21:36 on May 22nd, and that's right around the time the volcano erupted. Here are the M-class solar flares from this very busy, active region that we've been following since we could see it over here on the northeastern limb of the sun. This one is definitely an overachiever. It's very strong, and it is feisty. It threw a fit last night, and it's not done yet. It's turning right towards the Earth right now as I do this video. Here it is in a different format, and you can see mass coming out of that area right there. Look at that long filament reaching out. That thing is huge. Those were, again, the M-class solar flares. There were 3, maybe 4, 2 in a 24-hour period. Here comes the CME from the solar flare. Right there it is. And I mean, right now, it is coming square at Earth. That green dot, that's Earth. So that should arrive in about 48 hours, traveling at around 1.4, 1.5 million miles per hour. And again, that active region is not done yet. It's just getting warmed up. The Schumann resonance, as you can see, reacted to the energy, the interplanetary shock waves, and that volcanic eruption could have been just a coincidence, but it erupted right as Earth was tangling with those M-class solar flare shock waves. And again, that could be just a coincidence, but look at the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera. Look at the seismographs over here. 85 to 90% of them have a anomaly. At the same time the volcano erupted over in Africa, there was an anomaly that was detected on the seismographs over here at the Yellowstone supervolcano at around the same time that the Earth was tangling with the interplanetary shock wave delivered from the M-class solar flare. Look at all these seismographs, and they're all showing the same thing, some sort of an anomaly at the same exact time. Tons of earthquake signatures over there at that one. That's at Pitchstone Plateau. Mount Sheridan's got the same anomaly. Most of these seismographs do, and again, this was at the same time the shock wave was interacting with planet Earth and the volcano in Africa was erupting. Could be just a coincidence, but I kind of doubt it. I don't think that was a coincidence at all. Once again, here's the GOES X-ray flux, and you can see 1, 2, 3, almost 4. That one there was reaching up there pretty good, and that active region is far from being over. In fact, I'll go to the sun right now, and I'll show you guys the sunspot. It is turning towards the Earth, very active right now as I do this video. Here's a look at it over at the Solar Dynamics Observatory. This area here is just crackling with energy, loaded with opposite polarity, negative and positive charges. And when those, look at that thing. I mean, that thing is very, very active. I haven't seen one like that in years. I mean, it is a Spitfire. it is now perfectly square with planet Earth. So we'll be watching this one very, very closely, as we'll be in the crosshairs of that very large active region for the next several hours. And we do have an incoming CME that right now is headed directly towards planet Earth. Wanted to show you guys something else I noticed up here a couple of days ago on the northeastern limb of the sun. Looked like another sphere back here, big bowling ball looking sphere rolling off of, right there, see it? Off of the northeastern limb of the sun. There it goes, jumped right off. Perfectly round anomaly, there it goes again. Jumped off the northeastern limb of the sun. That was on May 21st, just a couple of days ago. Right there it goes. That's the second time we've seen something like that now in about the span of a week. This last video segment is really, really cool. Coming out of southeast Florida, Broward County near Fort Lauderdale. This video was taken by Israel on May 12th of 2021 of some amazing lightning just off the coast that was nonstop, made no sound at all. But I want you to check this out. This just goes to show you what a small world it really is. I got another video. Let me pause it real quick. You're going to hear an airplane in this video. And lo and behold, I got a video of this same storm from somebody in the airplane that you're going to hear in this video. No joke. And you're going to see they're filming the same exact storm. Check this out. Look at that. Video on the left was sent in by Celeste and Eric out of Dallas, who were flying into Fort Lauderdale, Florida at the same exact time that Israel is down here on the ground, right in here somewhere, filming this same exact storm. So we got Celeste and Eric in the sky, in the airplane that you can hear in Israel's video on the ground. I mean, what are the odds of something like that happening? You can tell it's the same exact storm at the same exact time. And these people don't know each other. That airplane you hear is right above Israel down here on the ground. Incredible. I couldn't believe that. And I received those via email back on May, I think, 13th. I just now put the two videos together because I just realized, wait a minute, those people filmed the same exact storm at the same exact time. One in the airplane and one on the ground. And it was an incredible storm. That was absolutely loaded with lightning, nonstop lightning. And I guess that went on for quite some time. Great job, guys. Keep the videos and photos coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website. And sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.